Okay, now I'll learn about condensation or aggregation method of preparation of colloids. Okay, so in the condensation and aggregation methods involve the joining of large number of small particles to form this involves joining of large number of small particles to form colloidal particles. Okay, means particles of true solution are joined to form a colloidal particles. However, electrolytic disintegration was breaking down a particle. Mechanical disintegration was about breaking down a particle. This was releasing from the precipitation state. Okay, but this is about breaking down of the particles. Now this can be achieved by a lot of ways. First is by chemical reactions. Now what happens in case of chemical reaction, I will tell you. Suppose for example there is arsenic oxide. This is not in form of colloidal particle, but treat it with 3H2S. Now there will be double decomposition reaction or double displacement reaction, which will form As2S3 plus As2S3, means arsenous sulfide, plus H2O. Now this is in the form of colloidal size, so this will form the colloidal solution. So that is a good trick. Okay, so you can do reduction by gold, like for example of gold AuCl3, if reacts with SnCl2, okay, then you will get Au alone and you will get SnCl4. Now these will form colloidal gold sol or colloidal sol. So okay, gold, this can be done with gold, silver, platinum, okay, etc. are obtained from colloidal by reduction of very dilute solution of their salts with a suitable reducing agent. This is a suitable reducing agent, the dilute solution of the salts. Okay, now there is also another method of preparation of gold sol. Gold sol can also be obtained, by reduction of AuCl3 solution with formaldehyde and tannic acid or with hydrazine. Like for example AuCl3, okay, this is gold chloride. If you take formaldehyde HCHO, that is methanal formaldehyde, plus H2O, if you do, you will again get Au plus HCOOH plus 6HCl. So this is basically acting as a reducing agent, itself getting oxidized into carboxylic acid and reducing this to Au. Okay, so this is one thing. Yeah, I told with hydrazine also you can do. So this is with methanol, reduction with methanol. Now then is reduction with hydrazine also. Reduction with hydrazine. So now in reduction with hydrazine, what happens is there is AuCl3 reacting with NH2 and giving rise to Au. This is hydrazine, if you know. Okay, and give rise to Au plus N2 plus HCl. You can balance it. It is 4Au, 3N2 and I think 12 HCl. Okay, so 4AuCl3 and 3NH2O2. So this is also, this gets oxidized. See, NH2NH2 is getting oxidized into N2 and this is getting reduced. Okay, AuCl3 is getting reduced to Au. So in this is also, it will form a gold salt. So by chemical reaction, this aggregation can be done, because when they become alone they aggregate. Okay, so that is the main thing. So you can do it by oxidation also, not only by reduction. By oxidation also same thing can be achieved. So when you try to do it by oxidation, so it is like, when you try to do it by oxidation, it is suppose sulfur is obtained. Sulfur is obtained in the colloidal form when H2S is bubbled through solution of oxidizing agent like nitric acid. Suppose for example H2S first reacts with Br2, then sulfur will be free plus HBr. Then this H2S, again, if this is also a method, this will form a colloidal. This is also oxidation. Sulfur is oxidized here, and H2S is bubbled through HNO3. any oxidizing agent, then also H2O plus NO2 will form and sulfur will be released. This also will form colloid. So you have to remember these reactions. Okay. So I hope that you have understood. So there are other methods like exchange of solvent. By exchange of solvent is also another condensation or aggregation method. You see, substances like sulfur, phosphorus, okay, are fairly soluble in alcohol but less soluble in water. They are soluble in alcohol but not in water, but less in water. Okay, hold on for a second. Yeah, so they are soluble in alcohol but less soluble in water. If their alcoholic solution are poured in water, if their alcoholic solution is poured in water, you get colloids of sulfur and phosphorus. So this is known as by exchange of solvent. So these are some methods of preparation of the colloids. So with the previous video and this video, we have understood the preparation of the colloids.